Hello everyone, today we are going to do a review and unboxing of the Krikzz Master Everdrive X7. We've purchased a couple of these now. This one I ordered about a month ago. Took about 4 weeks to get here from Ukraine. I've had nothing but positive results from the others, very simple to use. So we're going to do similar with this one as we did the others. We'll open it up, take an initial look at it, and then we'll go through the operating of it. So this is the first one that I've received now with a logo, website address on the box itself. Not that there's anything wrong with the other ones, but just a little bit more of a professional look than just the matte cardboard finish that was on the others. Okay, now I see why. So the other ones, if you recall from our other videos, it actually came with a plastic game box similar to a Sega Genesis game box would have came in. And this one is just the cardboard box here with the cartridge inside, which is fine. Now, one thing I will say is I don't see a manual inside, and that's something that I liked with the others, where you could actually have the manual to reference back to in case you needed to understand the folder layout or what to do. Once you've did it once or twice, it's not really a big deal, but I do think it's nice, especially if you're just purchasing one, to just have that that manual that you can look at while you're doing what you need to do, and you don't have to go to their website. But anyhow, here it is. They do have their website listed. To download the operating system for this and to get instructions, you'll go to their website, www.krikzz.com. That's spelled Krikzz.com. And at the top of their web page, you'll notice a downloads section. You can go there and you can download all of the operating system files for all of their cartridges, along with the operating instructions that you can download as a PDF. And then you could just keep it on your computer, print it off, whatever you'd like to do. But this is it for the Sega Master System Master Everdrive X7. And next we'll go through this and take a look at what it looks like on the TV. Alright everyone, today we're going to do our review of the Krikzz Master Everdrive X7. We've got the other cartridges from Krikzz and they've all worked pretty good. We wanted to do a final review of this one. It's taken us a little longer than initially thought because we ran into some issues getting the video capture card, our Elgato, to work with the Master Everdrive. We had used a converter for the Everdrive to the HDMI. However, there was an issue with the way that it was coming across on this device here. So anyhow, what we've decided to do is to use an old school audio video to HDMI adapter, and that's working pretty good. And that's how we're going to capture this. So what we've got here is our main menu. Pretty simple. I've put in some different folders with some games and hacks and different things for different Master System games. We've got the system file here. that you can go into that'll show you different information in regards to the cartridge itself. We don't need to mess with that, but just to know where it's at. And then back on the main menu, if you hit the B button, it'll take you into the files. If you notice here, I went into the games file, and we only have enough room to get to Q. I've got everything alphabetized. I think alphabetizing these is the easiest way to do it, in my opinion, just because if you know the game, you can go to the letter. But you would create subfolders if you want to do it this way for each letter, and then within that subfolder you would have your game files. Now we can only go to Q, so what you can do if you need to go above to R to Z is you can just press the right on your D-pad, and that'll get us to the rest of the folders. This goes with games too. If we get into a folder and you've got a bunch of games and not all of them are listed, you can just use your D-pad to scroll to the next page. It makes it quicker. You can see how this works. We can do, let's take a look at R-type. So again, we're going to go into the folder, look for the different games here, and let's just take a look at R-type. We got a couple options here: select and start, select only, or ROM info. We're going to start it, so we're going to go to select and start, and then the game's going to pop up. Everything looks pretty good, works good. Haven't experienced any issues with this. And then if we want to get into the game, so we'll do a little bit of gameplay for you guys just to show you how everything works. Again, no issues from my standpoint. So visually everything is up to par with what it should be, and all my controls are working as they should, no problem. Again, haven't experienced any issues with it. I think that if anyone is interested in having one of these cartridges, I would highly recommend the Krikzz cartridges overall for any of them. They're not quite as expensive as the Terra Onion options on some of the cartridges. Now, having said that, Terra Onion doesn't have all the cartridge options that Krikzz does. Whenever we had purchased this initially, we had also purchased them for some of the other consoles, and if you know about what's going on in Ukraine, there was some delays and things, but overall everything worked pretty good. We received everything as it should be. Very high quality as far as the cartridge itself goes. It's just like an original Master System cartridge should be, and it was very easy to upload everything onto a SD file and put it into the cartridge. If you go to their website, they've got PDF downloads where you can download the information required and get a tutorial on whatever you need to do. So it's very simple. You can also look up, there's a lot of videos on YouTube about how these work, but highly recommended product. If I were going to do it myself and look at different options out there, I would purchase the Krikzz. It's a good working product, no issues on my behalf. I've tested them out for pretty much any system you can have as far as these cartridges go, and they all work great. So thanks for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.